I think now her name on there is Shera God or something like that. You could look her up. And these women now, they've done fallen under her trance thinking that what she's doing is okay. And I've heard the videos of things going bad with people following her information on Instagram about relationships and how to trick men and all that type shit. She don't live that shit that she's talking. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dime Trap, where we trap dimes. In today's video, I want to talk about the Sprinkle Sprinkle Lady. So back in the day, I had got heavy into Egyptology. I had got heavy into Haitian voodoo. I had got heavy into just trying to learn about all types of different religions, right? And in my search through all these religions, I started coming across all these videos about African spirituality and stuff, right? And this is why I do so many videos trying to expose these women who are witches and out here doing witchcraft and stuff, because I know it when I see it. Because I used to be into that stuff before I went back to the church and gave my life back to Jesus, right? But in my search of doing this, I come across this girl named Shera Star Goddess. That was her name. And I used to watch all these videos from Ashera Star Goddess about alchemy and about just the whole magic shit all together, right? So I watched this girl's videos for probably about 2 or 3 years straight. And in the mix of her doing these videos, she used to talk about how she was able to be like, have spirits possess her, right? And within her doing these videos, she started getting exposed by other people that was in that community as being a fake witch. And the reason why they were, going at her the way they were going at her is because it got to a point where she would make these videos that were like 4 or 5 hours long, right? But she wouldn't be talking about shit. Now, in the beginning, she had all this information, all these books that she had read about alchemy. She was giving real, information about witchcraft. Then it was a group called the Witch, what was the name of that shit? It was this group of witches or whatever that was going around exposing people who hadn't been initiated into witchcraft, any type of form of witchcraft or whatever, and was just using the internet as a way to get views and get money, right? Now, mind you, in the mix of me watching hundreds of videos of this girl on YouTube, she would always put her husband on a pedestal. Always. She never talked down on her husband. She would have her daughters in the videos, all that, right? And she would claim that the way that she got her house out there in Katy, Texas, because that was another reason why I started watching her videos, because I lived in the same area as her. She would always say that she got all these things from the witchcraft that she was doing, that the spirits were giving it to her. Not that her husband was giving it to her. Her husband worked a regular job, and she made her money through YouTube. It was never a situation of her using her husband, ever. Fast forward, I stopped looking at her videos because she was getting exposed and because I realized that she wasn't nothing but a content whore. All she was doing was trying to get as much money as possible. That's why her videos were 4 or 5, 6 hours long. Like, who's finna sit there and listen to somebody talk for hella hours, overly repeating the same things over and over every video, right? So I got off those videos. Fast forward, probably around 2021, I come across Kevin Samuels. So I'm watching Kevin Samuels videos, and I noticed every time girls would get on his video and mention this girl named Shera Seven, and he would always be like, I'm not talking about her. Don't bring that lady up in my damn videos, right? So one day I was like, let me see who the hell they keep talking about, because whoever it is triggering the shit out of Kevin Samuels every time his name is brought up. So I look it up. I didn't see anything on YouTube. So I went to Instagram and put the name in. And guess who pops up? Ashera Star Goddess pops up. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. So you mean to tell me that this girl is now, she's not doing the witch stuff no more, she's doing relationship shit? So, and I'm tripping off the shit because whenever she posts stuff on YouTube, it was always high quality videos and shit, but I noticed that all these videos that she's posting on Instagram, the quality is bad. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And by then, she done did all this little work on her face, got her fucking lips looking like the fucking Joker and shit now. And I'm like, damn, this bitch is like all the way lost in this shit. And I remember one day, I was doing Uber, and these girls got in the car talking about sprinkle, sprinkle. And I was like, y'all talking about Shera? And they were like, how do you know that? How do you know about her? And at the time, I guess her channel hadn't blown up that big yet, so it was still kind of it was still kind of like an inside thing within women about her content. So I'm looking at her videos, and I told the girl, I was like, y'all do know that girl's a witch, right? So them girls was like, are you serious? So I showed them the videos of her teaching about alchemy and teaching about witchcraft. And those girls was immediately like, I'm deleting everything that's on her page. So majority of these women didn't even know that she was into witchcraft the way she is. So when I come across her videos now, whenever they pop up and shit, right? It dawned on me. Because her whole energy is completely changed. And I thought back to her videos and how she talked about how she knew how to make spirits possess her. When she's talking all that sprinkle shit and talking all that shit about men, that's not her. Y'all might say I'm tripping, but that's not her. She's being possessed by a demon. And that demon is who's speaking to these women on the internet. It's not Ashera. And these women are falling for it because they're being hypnotized by the shit that this demon is saying. And that's part of the reason why she says sprinkle, sprinkle. Like, she's sprinkling magic on these women to get them to follow her. Because she was never able to get the following that she's getting now when she was just doing regular witch content on YouTube. And to prove that she's still doing, like, she still does the witch content. I think now her name on there is Shera God or something like that. You could look her up. And these women now, they've done fallen under her trance thinking that what she's doing is okay. And I've heard the videos of things going bad with people following her information on Instagram about relationships and how to trick men and all that type shit. She don't live that shit that she's talking. That lady is in she is happily married. She did not fucking use her husband to get what she got. They are working together. He's benefiting off of her YouTube shit. That's why she does this shit. This is her job. Anybody who doesn't fucking how she try to play it, she lives that soft life. Her husband pays for everything, blah, blah, blah. If that was the case, she wouldn't be on fucking YouTube. She wouldn't be on Instagram out here putting out hundreds of fucking videos in order to fucking make money to pay for their house that's in fucking Katy. Everything about this lady is cap. And she was exposed when she was doing the shit in the witch community. Doing the witchcraft stuff. All this shit is bullshit. All of it. And it's sad that these women out here falling for the shit, thinking that she's some type of special person. No, it's not her that y'all are attracted to. When y'all see her on that video, that's not even her energy. I was watching this lady for years. She's putting on, she's fucking acting. And if you go back and find her old videos, you will see that she's acting. That's not her fucking personality that y'all are seeing. This bitch is being possessed by a demon. And I think I remember seeing a video where she used to talk about how she would have spirits and shit possess her. And she would have sex with her husband so that her husband had a feeling of a different woman whenever they had sex together. So y'all better watch out. Y'all better know that Ashera 7 ain't who she claims she is. It's an act. That's why she lives in fucking Katy. If anybody knows anything about Katy, Texas is probably the home of more YouTubers than any other place in the fucking United States of America. All those people like Funny Mike, Carmen and Corey, anybody that came out during that time period, they all under the same management and they all live in Katy, Texas. And I guarantee Ashera is probably part of that same fucking content creator fucking management. And that's why she's in Katy, Texas as well. And they're known to fucking script everything. They're known to come up with bullshit scenarios to keep people watching. All of them. Any YouTuber that fucking is in Katy, Texas, they all doing scripted ass stuff. And because she has that following, I guarantee that fucking group of people, which allegedly is the Prince family, is behind all those fucking content creators that live in that area. So watch out for these people, y'all. Watch out for these people. And then we finding out from Corey, if y'all ever watched Corey and Carmen, we finding out from Corey now that allegedly Carmen is into the witchcraft shit heavy. Which only makes sense. Especially if they all part of the content shit, because Ashera probably done taught all these bitches about the alchemy and all that shit. So if you come across any women who, the reason for me doing this video, if you come across any women who are watching that Ashera 7 shit, let these women know that y'all are following a witch. And when that witch is speaking, y'all are listening to a demon. Y'all are not listening to the lady that y'all see on the fucking screen. And it'd be so funny to me, like, do people not see the quality of these videos and how she looks in these videos? She looks like a woman who is possessed. But it's going over y'all head because y'all, a lot of people don't believe that witchcraft is real. A lot of people don't believe that these spirits and demons are roaming this earth. But in reality, they are. And this is just, you know, I wanted to put this information out there. I've been hesitant on making this video for months now, ever since I even started this channel. Because I know that those spirits and shit is real. I think that's part of the reason why Kevin Samuels didn't want to fuck with it. Because he didn't want that shit being put on him. But yeah, anyways, I'll probably do another video later with clips to show y'all, or I might even add it to this video so y'all can see the type of shit that she was teaching on her witchcraft channel. But I'll holler at y'all on the next video. Try.